I knew on our first date 6 years ago that you were the only man for me. After that night, it was hard not to think about you. Today, I still can't get you off my mind. I love being with you and doing everything with you. When we're together, I feel like a little girl again. Just happy without a care in the world. You are the most handsome, loving, and thoughtful man. You don't treat me like a princess, you treat me like a queen. It was a blessing to be your girlfriend, a privilege to be your fiancé, and it is the highest honor to be your wife. I can't wait to spend every minute of the rest of my life with you. Love, Christina.
My love will never fail you. My arms will always save you. I will make you, I will make you.
Dear Christina, I've spent my life looking for the perfect woman. For a while I thought that I would never find her, or simply she didn't exist. It did not take long, one dinner, for me to know that you were the perfect woman I was always looking for and always longed for. You are the strongest, most amazing woman in the world, and you're also sexy as hell. You are my daily inspiration and the one thing I could never live without. I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I'm so excited and grateful for our amazing wedding. I love you more than anything. Love, Gabriel.
Just two kids at the end of May, just trying to figure out what life could hold. See, I don't believe in chance. I think it's the choice we make. Oh, and I choose you for the rest of my days.
God, I, Gabriel.
In the name of God, I, Gabriel.
Take you, Christina, to be my wife.
Take you, Christina, to be my wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or for poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Until we are parted by death.
So we are parted by death.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
I will always save you. I will make you. I will make you mine.
In the name of God, I, Christina.
In the name of God, I, Christina.
Take you, Gabriel, to be my husband.
Take you, Gabriel, to be my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
Good job.
Good job.
I swear to always fight for us, and I swear no one can touch.
I said it, didn't I? I don't know if you're waiting on me or I'm like,
We're just having a great time here. So. Okay. For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Until we are parted by death.
Until we are parted by death.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Ooh, I swear to always fight for us, and I swear no one can touch this love. Oh, I will make you, I will make you mine for always.
I feel fortunate. Fortunate that Marilyn and I are here to host this night. Fortunate that 27 years ago, this beautiful, healthy baby girl was born to us. And fortunate that she grew up to be the intelligent and beautiful bride that you see here before you today. And I think, folks, and I may be a little biased on this, but you truly look spectacular tonight. You know, I could tell you a lot of stories about Christina and what makes her up and what kind of a person she is. But the latest story that I have is very brief and really tells you a lot about who she is, what she thinks of family, and what her relationship is with Marilyn and myself. Right after they got engaged, a month or two went by and she hadn't really told us yet exactly where she wanted to have the wedding. So Marilyn asked, "Have you thought about a place to have the reception yet?" And she replied, "Mom, Dad, the only place I've ever dreamt of being married is in our home." That's a true story.
Burning inside, flashes the light, season the night, living his life.
But during those years, you know, I've gotten to know Gabriel quite well. I've gotten to know the character of the man, and I've grown to love him as a son, truly. Gabriel, I can't imagine a better son-in-law or a finer man for my daughter to spend the rest of her life with. Welcome to the family.
Thank everybody that came out, all friends and all families. You guys have come from everywhere, all over the world. Thank you for coming. Quiero empezar para decir gracias a todo el mundo que ha venido hoy, de todos lados del mundo, que nos hemos reunido ahora para celebrar este matrimonio de los Machado y los saben. Hay miles de cosas que yo puedo decir en este momento de mi hermanito Gabriel, pero si tengo que elegir una cosa que decir es que él siempre ha sido una persona dedicada. Él se ha dedicado o en su deporte o en la escuela toda la vida y siempre ha servido como una inspiración para mí y para el resto de la familia. Lleva 27 años después de graduarse de abogado y estar trabajando de abogado, tan dedicado que es y todavía no ha ganado un argumento conmigo. El pobre. Pero bueno, aquí estamos. Y esa dedicación ha llegado a él a juntarse con una persona como Cristina y su familia y a traernos todos aquí en este momento. Esa dedicación ha servido como un ejemplo para mí y para mi hermana, y nosotros queremos darle gracias a él por ser tan buen ejemplo para nosotros y traerlo en este momento. Y ahora la dedicación más grande que él tiene que hacer para hacer a su esposa y a mi nueva hermana Cristina Machado. Muchas gracias.
He was coming in town, they were playing Georgia Tech. I was at Emory University in Atlanta, so he said, "You have to be there." And I said, obviously, I said, absolutely. So I grab my roommate, who's also a baseball fan, and I say, "Look, you know, you gotta come check out my buddy. He's the best. He's an unbelievable player." And Georgia Tech's top-ranked team, number 12 in the nation or something. And we show up at the game, and this guy might as well have been a little leaguer for the day. I mean, he played the worst game. He had, I think he struck out 5 times, five times, had 3 errors, and I mean, I had nothing to say. I mean, I couldn't console him. But you know what? It was a 3-game series, so they had a couple more games versus the same team, and he got up there the next day, and that was, by the way, the worst game of his career, right? Little League, you name it, throughout college, the worst. But the next day, he shows up, and he has the best day of his career. He went 5 for 5, had 2 home runs, made amazing plays from the field. My buddy was not there, so he didn't even believe me that, that happened. Exactly, prove it. And, that kind of underscores his character, that he could brush off something like that. I think for most players, that would have been the start to a funk. And another story that kind of plays into athletics and Gabriel is, and we all know he's an Ironman, but what some of you don't know, and Mr. Machado had mentioned this a little bit, but he's done some triathlons, but he attempted the Ironman for the first time, and unfortunately he got sick and it didn't happen. But instead of quitting, he got right back into training, and 5 months later, he became an Ironman. And that really displays what type of person he is. And I'm truly blessed to call him a best friend.
For anyone who's known Christina for a minute or for 20 years like I have, you know that she is the most insanely loyal and extremely passionate person in the world. Over the years, you've been more than just a friend to me. You've been a confidant, a mentor, a doctor, and a lawyer, a bodyguard, a cruising mate, a drinking buddy, and a sister. And I love you so much. Every day I'm so happy that you're my best friend. I think like any best friend, you always wonder who's going to be that guy that comes into the mix that you're going to have to share her with. And Gabriel, I'm so happy that it's you. We're all happy. We're all very happy that it's you. Over the years, I've been able to get to know you also as a friend from afar while I've been living in New York, but also over the last 6 months while I've been essentially living at your apartment, so I'm sorry about that. But I look at you and I see that you share that same drive for perfection that Christina does, and it's no doubt in my mind that that's a recipe for success for your marriage and for happiness in the rest of your lives. So while I, of course, could go on and on because they're the most attractive couple and super smart and this and that, I'd like everyone to raise their glass. Christina and Gabriel, I obviously love you guys so much, and I wish you a lifetime of happiness. And to steal some words from the groom, who last night very eloquently addressed us at the dress rehearsal, tonight is all about getting shwasted. So let's begin.